Guys, we'll be playing some Industrialist. In the last video, I believe we was able to get a massive farm. I got a copper plate farm, expanded the iron coil farm, and built another research station, tier 2 research station. In this video, I want to do a lot more, like build a chair farm if I can. But let's get straight into this video. Alright, so don't be expecting an Industrialist video tomorrow. Noah again gave me the suggestion to play Industrialist only on the weekends. Holy smokes. So I will only be playing Industrialist on the weekends from now on. And I will be completing the list, doing you guys' suggestions. I seen this game named Blueberry that might be pretty cool to play. Might be like kind of like Nugget, which I played a long time ago during my Game of the Year arc. So I might be playing that again. No, not again, but I might be playing that. But for right now, I put this comment on the screen. This guy wants me to make a massive coal farm, the biggest coal farm. So I might be doing that. I need to low-key get some research points. Here it is, some research points, so I can build this tree farm, and then I can make chairs, craft assembler. I think this is what I need to make chairs. So that's 3,000 research points. Oh my goodness, dude. That's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and build like 2 more of these little things right here though. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh man, I didn't get none of that money back from selling that. I mean, oh well. Oh well, man. I couldn't even use it even if I wanted to though. That's probably why they call this game one of the hardest games on Roblox. It's like, come on, man. You could like sell something that costs millions, I bet, and then you don't get that money back at all. Okay. So this probably down here is all of the tree things that I need. Recipe if I share. So for this we need nails, we need the craft assembler as I said we would. Nails plus planks, 12 planks, 20x nails, and 1 this I need 2 iron ingots, so I don't really know. Iron liquids, raw iron, it gives me 1. I get 1 every 5 seconds, 1 every 10 seconds with this. There's no way I'm melting down already used iron. It's a more expensive iron, I think. No, that's less expensive. And Noah actually said I wasn't using the craft book thing to its fullest extent. I don't really know how to use it to its fullest extent, keeping it a buck. I'm just saying measurements, so that like what I'm thinking is that I should just place a lot of things like I'm already doing. Most of these should be. Nope. Well, yep, this is full. That's all that matters, is that this is always full. Anyway, making a lot of money, a lot of research points too. I'm gonna get started on that farm. Let's get this sawmill. Okay, I'm looking at. I don't know what to put his comment. Basically, he said these are not enough to sustain the iron drills, which I thought it was enough. I thought it was, but it's not. He gave me a lot of measurements, which I actually enjoy, or not enjoy, but thank him for that. Um, he told me to, instead of using the wind turbines, which I think that's what I'm using right now, is to use a he would he would he recommends that I connect the wind turbine to a rusty battery and connect the rusty battery to the drill. I don't have a rusty battery. I think I can get one though. That's not a problem. Okay, so I just unlocked the rusty battery. Um, Let's go ahead and delete all of these. I think these should start going down. The problem is they're not going down. Are they? These aren't going down. Not connected to anything like actually, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, these are going down, but these aren't. Weird. Hmm. So I think he's telling me to connect a second. No, not the second wind turbine, but the first wind turbine to a rusty battery, and connect the rusty battery to the drill. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna try that. I hope this works. I hope this works. Let's just do this first. Connect that to that, and then connect that to that. Is this working? I mean, this one might be bugged. I gotta keep it a buck. I mean, it actually can't work because this entire side is just broken, but we can just place some more rusty battery. Then that. Okay, all of this should be working now. Is it? Well, one of them isn't working for some odd reason. Um, it's not connected somehow. I don't know how, but should be working now. I don't know if this is a lot more efficient. Uh, yeah, actually, this is better. This is better. A lot more better, actually. Okay, okay, okay. That's way better. Okay, the next tip is he said, wait, actually, let me read this. Okay, okay, so he just told me to delete three of these because these fully powered are enough to be, well, these fully powered are enough to sustain and keep this full, is what he told me. I mean, yeah, that's obvious. I mean, not really obvious, but it's clear looking at this. All of this is all full somehow, but these are not getting full. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna delete these later. Let's look at his next tip. He said, "Don't use coal for the research things over here. Instead, use iron coils because these are not really as fast, and it will quadruple my research speed and quadruple the research cap." Uh, I'm gonna just read exactly what he told me. If you have enough iron cores, which you don't, if you want to use iron cores for research, expand it. Uh, that's it. That's it. This is probably something that I could like work on later, because the coal is just like, I mean, he's telling me this, so I could this coal thing could be like temporary, you know. Iron coils forms take like 10 minutes to make. So that means I gotta make one, two, three. That's 30 minutes right there. These, oh my god, these coal forms take like 2 minutes to make. That's why I'm gonna definitely work on that later because like I'm not good at building. I'm not gonna keep it a buck. I'm not like super fast at it or anything. All right, let's look at his last tip. Okay, that wasn't his last tip, but he just gave me a very, very good tip. He told me instead of using these bad boys right here, the plates, I think, the yeah, rollers. Uh, Let me see. No, yeah, the presses right here. The presses, don't use these. Use the sawmills instead. I don't know how This is pretty big. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna definitely use that in the next form. I might expand this coil form even more. Oh, and we can buy the craft assembler. So I'm gonna definitely be making the chair form. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be making another coil form because he did say that it would be a lot more efficient if I did that. I'm just reading all of his tips right now, and then his final tip: if you have enough research, invest into a small NV and build a proper power network. One strong source like compact power plants or more. I think you need 2 to 3 power your farm, and use the small MV poles to connect the machines to the power source. Um, Yikes. Okay, let's see if I have enough research points for this. Okay, I think he's talking about this right here. The small MV pole, which I could be super wrong. Um, and build a proper power. That sounds like a very cool idea, which I definitely will be doing actually. Building a small power place to power this entire thing. And then I have power lines going everywhere, so I don't have to like build these little things taking up space every single time. That actually is a very good idea. But we need one more thing, and that's I want like an efficient power source to power it all. I don't want like 15 wind turbines that just power one of those things right there. I definitely will be waiting on that unless he's still watching the video. He can tell me like how can I build one. He can tell me like the exact things I need and everything. Or I just look up a YouTube video. Either or. I'm gonna look up a YouTube video, or he just comments it down below. But we're finna get to making this chair form. I'm gonna get to making the coil form after I'm done with this chair form. Yeah, this may take me like a little bit to make. So let's get to making this chair form. Also, I'm not gonna make it over there. I'm gonna make it over here, just in case the form is like a little bigger than usual. Okay, I expected to be able to speed run this, but I don't even know what I'm looking at. I guess I just placed the trees around this thing now. Okay. Uh, harvest these trees and places them in the output requires to have trees in range to work. Okay, so this can work. Trees grows to grow a tree. A sprinkler needs to be required in range. A watering tank. That means I gotta actually get those watering tank thingamabobs. Okay, so I got all of those. I could even get some more if I want to, cause like these got some good range. Okay, so this is done. Um, got the trees, got the sprinklers, so those could well do their thing. This says gives sprinkles water regardless of the volume. One tank is required every 3 sprinklers. Dude, alright, dude, come on. I'm just gonna place another one over here, and then water pump. We need some of these. Okay, so I think that is an output. I hope it's an output. This is an input, so it's able to take in it. Wait, does this have an output? I guess we'll find out. How do we connect them? Or does it have like a range thing too? Nope. This don't got no pipes on it. Besides the yellow pipe that we see in the front. Alright, let's connect these fluid pipes. Okay, I messed this up so badly. I used item ones instead of fluid ones. What am I doing? Okay, this, yep, is actually working. And then, I don't know how it's gonna make this work though. Let's see. It says, give sprinkle water. That's all it says. Needs a watering tank to be in range of a tree farm controller. Tree farm controller. Tree farm controller. Here we are. This has crazy range. I'm gonna place my tree farm controller. Looks like it has an input, no output, so I can place this like right here if I want to. Needs an imp. What is MMF? What is MMF? Wait. KMF. Wait. Even the smallest of the smallest. MF. MF. KMF. Okay. I think that means it's gonna be like super small. So we can use like a wind turbine for this. I hope that means it's super small. I really do hope that means that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ah, man. I really prayed this would not ever happen. But it looks like it has finally happened. I need a new. Need a new thingamabob for my thing. I need a advanced thingamabob. What if I. What if I placed like 15 of these things to power this thing? That would be insane. Oh, wait. You connect that to that and then connect that to that. That's hardly any better. My trees are dying. You're joking. Oh, wait. My trees are working now. I mean, for a little bit, yeah. Yeah, they're working for a little bit. Now I need to place another one of these things. Did it run out of water? Nope. They're just all grown. Okay. I'm gonna place. Okay, let's do like 5 of these things. Oh no, yep. Let's do like 6 then. Then let's all connect them. Yeah, now it's just constantly stuck at 2.5. So that's not worth it either. Oh wait, rusty battery definitely is worth it. In a situation like this, where you don't know, but everything connected to one. Hopefully that works. I really do hope this works. This requires a lot of power, which we do get a lot of research points to start using. So yeah, and I don't really got a lot of things either. A code generating. Let's check this out. No. Code compact, very simple counterpart. It's just lazier. It comes with boiler. It allows you to turn steaming boils to operations to first turbine to power. This research isn't very useful on its own. It just makes an a large turbine as well. Oh, so this isn't really useful. It's just here. Okay. Turbines. This this workhouse is this workhorse of any steam setup convert steam early on should be paired with. Okay. It seems like we're kind of cooked when it. Oh wait. When it comes to making these trees, it seems like we're kind of cooked. Okay, we're gonna do a dual setup right here. I mean, even though we don't have to, it's not like these aren't being watered. It's just that these can't be supported by its power. Nope, this is being supported now. Okay, I don't think these are gonna require that much power, so I'm just gonna place. Where's the solar panel number 2? I'm gonna place one of these bad boys and then another one. Place those two. I don't really know if this is like any good or not. Removed connection. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now this should be. Now this is not powered, I think. This doesn't need power. Right. Okay, so what I'm starting to see is that these might need like a lot of leaders in order to like kick up and start up. I don't know why this piece is not ever working. I don't think this one's working. That's why. So it's a good thing I built it like this. Yeah, I think it should be constantly watered now. It's a lot of leaders. Yeah, these are gonna be constantly watered. Amazing. Now, um, I don't really know what to do next. Okay, let's look up how to make chairs first. Yeah, that took a little longer than it should have. Legit planks. How do you make a sawmill? You get one chunk plank, 8 chunk planks, 24. Okay, wait, 8 chunk planks. You get one, three. How do you make an industrial saw? No, that don't matter. I'm gonna still look though. It's like in the 12th. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. Cut oak log, and then you get one oak log. Oak log. How do you get an oak log? Oak log plus one. Okay. Cut oak log. Okay, so oak log. Okay, so it looks like I don't. And they didn't really tell us how to do it. Looks like it might be something with this thing now. Doesn't look like it needs to be powered or anything either. I think harvest trees and cut them and place harvest trees and place them in the output. Where's the output? Oh, just an idiot. Wait, wait. I think it's working. It's working. It's working. I think I had to rejoin for it to start working. I just rejoined and it finally started working after so long too. That took a stupid amount of time. All right, so if we look, where is it? If we look, not there. Here, there's the oak logs in there. We just need to power. How much power does this thing need? Woo! Yikes! All right, so what I'm thinking is I still use the method. I still use the method. I got this giant arm coming at me right now. All right, but this should work. Is it working? I mean, who knows? It might work. It might. Okay, so one is definitely not enough to power this thing. Let's add two. All right, so two is definitely not enough. Let's add one more. Okay, I think that's enough. Now we have cut oak logs. What do we need now for the chair? Okay, now how do I make iron ingots? Wait, oh. So you don't make. Okay, so you don't do any of this. You just do this. Okay, okay. Now I'm starting to see it now. Okay, then you do this. Oh, okay. Okay, 6 nails, 6, 4. Okay, okay. So these two are working. 12 chunks. Okay. Finally. Oh my god. That took a long time. Okay. We're just gonna place it like that. I don't really care. Next, we're going to 10 pipe. Then I can put this on the truck depot, whatever you call this thing. Then next, we put this final 10 pipe. And then next, how much does it need to power this thing? Okay. KMF, KMF, okay. Since we're so rich right now, I might as well just overdo it. For no reason at all. And no, we're not gonna do your average thing. I'm also super rich. We could start investing into. Well, I'm gonna let you guys choose what I need to buy with these. I don't know what to get. I know for right now I'm definitely gonna get that battery. I can't get that. Okay. Oh, now we're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the pose. And that might be it. Let's go into tier 2. Stores power. Hopefully there's. Okay, 10 mm. Then next we do that. Okay, yep, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, this is gonna be OP. Okay, how much does it take for one chair? 12. Wait, planks, nails. I got planks and nails, right? Chunk planks. Wait. I don't think that's correct. I don't think I need chunk planks. I need planks. Chunk planks, sawmill. I did that, didn't I? This gets cut into cut, and then this gets cut. So I need to do this one more time for it to make planks. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. 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 So I'm gonna speed this up until we finally got this completely done. Okay, now that's finally making planks. This has nails in it. Holy smokes, that should not have took that long. But let's go ahead and finally get this set up. Finally, I'm definitely finna end today's video if this makes chairs. Hopefully it makes chairs though. It definitely will make chairs. Okay, holy smokes. $2,000 off this one sell. Holy. Okay. Finally, was this worth it? Definitely was. I mean, I make a lot more money than I made. I make a lot more money than I spent on this farm over time. Um, Mainly I need next time if I was to build a new one of these farms, I would have to like split this area into pieces because this area is like super efficient, like too efficient almost. Like all of this, not this. Is this full? This is getting full. This is full. This is full. This is almost full. All of this needs to be broken down into like separate parts. Like divide this into. Like I could like put a divider to divide them so they all like go into their own thing, and then they all like slowly build up into like one thing. I want to do that maybe. I don't know if that's like possible, but it should be possible. I think it should be possible. I hope it's possible because right now, like I looked at one of these and it's just like things waiting to be cut. And then we got this piece right here, which takes forever. And then it comes to the final piece. Yeah, it's working, but like it could be so much more efficient, dude. So much more. That's why next time I was to build this, I'm definitely gonna like divide this into like 3 or 5 sections. Yeah, but we making big money now. Big money. Only 4 chairs. But I'm gonna be ending today's video off here. Made a lot of progress. Probably not research point wise. I'm gonna be letting you guys choose what I should get for the research points. I don't really know what to get with this because um well we're making a lot of progress on this game. Next video won't be an industrialist video, but when I do upload one, it will be a long one. It will be, and it will be a good one. I want to make sure that it is. But I peace.